Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. This is Vikram and you're watching Motorvic. So guys, in today's video we're going to discuss a very interesting topic. It's automatic versus manual. No denying the fact that most of the Indians, including me, we all have learned driving in manual transmission. But nowadays, due to increasing traffic out there and increased stress in people's head, managing clutch and gears and everything at the same time, that too in bumper to bumper traffic and all, it's pretty much effort. And if someone who's not a driving enthusiast or one who doesn't enjoy driving much, it's hell lot of effort for them. So the main doubt people have is it worth choosing automatic over manual? If yes, we have a lot of options in automatic. Which one we have to choose? So in this video I'm gonna clear all your doubts. All you need to do is watch this video till the end, and before getting started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So guys, we have a lot of options in automatic transmission, but in India 4 of them are well known. It's nothing but AMT, torque converter, DCT, CVT. So first let us talk about AMT. AMT is nothing but automated manual transmission. As the name suggests, it's a manual transmission which is computerized. That means it's having pretty much the same mechanism which we have in the manual transmission, but the clutch and gear shifts are automatically operated. Now coming to the pros, we have better fuel economy and maintenance is on the lower side, and cars with AMT gearbox come at a lower price compared to the cars with other gearbox options. We have a couple of cons as well. This being an old technology has a lot of jerks while shifting the gear, and sometimes shift lag could also be observed. Now coming to the torque converter transmission, it's a very good transmission, I suppose. We'll be finding them in most of the Mercedes cars and the Ford Endeavour as well. We have a 10-speed torque converter transmission. In terms of performance, it's a very good transmission. Once you consider fuel economy, this will disappoint you for sure. And in terms of maintenance as well, torque converters are not so affordable. Now coming to CVT, continuous variable transmission. Nowadays we have been seeing CVTs and IVTs in a lot of cars. CVT is a very smooth transmission. In fact, it's the smoothest of all the transmissions we have over here, because CVT won't be having a clutch within it. The transmission is directly mated to the engine via a belt in the CVT, whereas in IVTs, a chain is used in order to connect the engine to the transmission, which we saw on the Kia Seltos IVT. By the way, if you want to watch Kia Seltos HTX IVT's review, you can click over here. And now coming back to CVT. CVT is a very good transmission. It's not that expensive to maintain, but it's expensive than the AMT, which is pretty much cheap to maintain. And now coming to DCTs, my personal favorite. Dual clutch transmission. It's a very complex mechanism. Actually, we see these DCTs in most of the VW group cars. DCT is nothing but dual clutch transmission. It'll be having 2 clutches, one to maintain all the even gears and the other to maintain all the odds. Like one clutch manages 1, 3 and 5 gears. The other one manages 2, 4 and 6 gears. You know, this transmission is very quick, and you get a shift. This is the quickest of all the automatics, and the performance DCT offers, man, it's stellar. And most of the people, they confuse between DCT and DSG. DSG is nothing but the same DCT transmission, but the clutches which are used in DSG are wet multiplated clutches, whereas the clutches which are used in DCT are dry multiplated clutches. All the VW cars uses DSG. In terms of maintenance, it's on the expensive side because it's a very complex mechanism. And this runs very quickly, and it works in like a blink. There is a less chance of getting the parts damaged, but once the parts get damaged or you have any service issue with the gearbox, it's gonna cost you a lot of money. And now coming to the fuel economy, as we have 2 clutches and there's a lot of background process going on all the time while you're driving, it guzzles a lot of fuel. So the fuel economy will be on the lower side in DCTs, but the performance it offers is very great. Among all the automatic transmissions we have, the cars mated to DCT gearbox are the best performing cars. And guys, we have one more. It's the IMT, Intelligent Manual Transmission. These days, we have been seeing these IMT transmissions in like Kia Sonet and Hyundai Venue as well. If you want to watch the Hyundai Venue IMT's review, you can click over here. So, what exactly is IMT? IMT is nothing but you won't be having a manual clutch. You'll be having only an accelerator pedal and a brake pedal, but the entire transmission is going to be in your control. How does this work? Simple. You'll be having a clutch in between the gear slot and the neutral point. Like when you slightly move the gear lever, clutch engages and the RPM drops. So you don't have to release the throttle while upshifting or downshifting, or you don't have to do anything as such. It's pretty convenient transmission. If you're not a big fan of using clutch but you'd like to operate the gears manually, IMT is a very good choice because there is no chance whatsoever of shifting gears by its own, like what happens on AMTs and all. And you won't be having a clutch, so there's no effort in driving as such. So IMT is also a very good choice. Whereas coming to fuel economy, IMTs are also offering a decent fuel economy, like the Venue which I have driven recently. It's giving a fuel economy of 11 to 12 kilometers to a liter in the city, and out on highways we've got almost 14 to 15, which is a pretty decent fuel economy for a petrol car. So I hope you guys found this video interesting. If so, don't forget to let me know your views in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video real soon. Until then, take care.